pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America, and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. And now for the Texas Pledge. Honor the Texas flag. I pledge allegiance to the Texas, one state, under God, one and indivisible.
Please remain standing for a moment of silence. Reporting from Studio C, the Tornation TV complex, the Media Arts learning community, I'm Alex and welcome aboard the Express. Today is Tuesday, March 29th, 2016. Attention seniors, baby pictures are due to Trentinians by May 6th, and project graduation tickets are available at Mrs. Purcell's room 1025. Attention seniors, a meningitis vaccine is required for all seniors who plan to attend a 2-year college, 4-year university, or technical school. Stop by the Teen Health Center to see if you are eligible for a free meningitis vaccine. Also, seniors bringing a date to prom from another school must have completed paperwork submitted by May 1st. See Mrs. Purcell in room 1025 for further information. Attention Key Club seniors, the Kiwanis Scholarship application is now available. See or email Mr. Edwards in the counselor's office for further information. Attention students, the English 2 star is scheduled for Thursday. All students in English 2 and all who need English 2 will be testing. Seniors who are eligible will be allowed to check in at the front of the auditorium from 8 to 11:30. Seniors who do not check in will be given an unexcused absence. Attention lip dubbers. Lip dub practice is every Tuesday at 4 o'clock in Mr. Judas's room. Here's Luis with what's on today's teacher lunch menu.
Good morning, Ball. My name is Luis from the Media Arts Learning Committee, and today's teacher lunch menu is 2 chili cheese hot dogs with curly fries and dessert. Thanks, guys, and I'll see you next time.
There will be a TSA meeting today, both in the morning and afternoon. See Mr. Reeves for further information. NHS will not meet on Thursday. Recycling continues on Saturday morning. Meeting in the teacher's parking lot at 8:55. Books, books, books. The NHS is collecting books for children at Head Start, Shriners, and UTMB Pediatrics, just to name a few. These can be in English or Spanish and for children of all ages. So if you would like to give to a great cause, bring your books to Ms. McCollum in room 1059. Cheerleader tryout packets are due by tomorrow afternoon at 4 o'clock to Mrs. Mendoza in room 1040. The final public performance of this year's UIL one-act play, Bengal Tiger of the Baghdad Zoo, will be tonight at 7 o'clock in the auditorium. Admission is free. The Lady Tour Softball is sponsoring the first annual kickball tournament. The event will be held on April 9th at the Lady Tour Field in the second Lassie League field. For further information, contact Terry Muhe at 409-739-3755. The Interact Club will host its first volleyball tournament fundraiser, Serve for Those Who Serve, benefiting the Wounded Warriors Project. The event is scheduled for April 8th at 4 o'clock, and registration is $25 per team. You may register by signing up with an Interact Club member at lunch this week or by seeing Miss Prophet in room 2015. Tournament t-shirts will be given to all members of the winning team. Being in high school gives you access to attend some cool trips. One such trip is being planned for next spring break to New York City. Seeing all the sites including Rockefeller Center, Fifth Avenue, Radio City Music Hall, Times Square, the Empire State Building, the Statue of Liberty, Ellis Island, the 9/11 Memorial and Museum, and much more. All of this including attending several workshops and going to 2 to 3 Broadway plays. An informational meeting is being planned for April 7th at 6 p.m. in room 2003. See Mr. Judas for further information. Also, for the 12th consecutive year, Ball High students, faculty, parents, and staff will be traveling internationally for a spring break educational tour. Next year, the itinerary will highlight the French Riviera, including Monaco, Monte Carlo, and Nice. Students will also take a train to Paris and visit the historic beaches of Normandy. There will be an informational meeting in the lecture hall on April 11th at 6 p.m. See Ms. King for further information. Do you have an idea for a creative music video, short film, or other audiovisual art? Fallon Smith will walk you through the steps from writing to production of your very own short video that will be featured on our new show, The First Edition. See Mr. Judas or message at BHS Film Feature on Instagram to get involved, and don't be afraid to be experimental. If you're interested in getting more involved, then consider running for student council. Applications must be turned in by the end of the day on March 30th. A parents' meeting and polling for spots on the voting ballot is set for 6 p.m. on the 30th in Mrs. Schweitzer's room. Class officers' packets are also due on March 30th. Your official weather forecast on the ground calls for scattered thunderstorms and a high of 72. Tonight, expect partly cloudy skies with scattered showers and thunderstorms and a low of 67. As a reminder, this program is recorded 24 hours in advance. To have your announcements made on this broadcast, please submit your request at least 48 hours in advance. All copies must be no longer than 5 sentences. Stay tuned for today's Time Rewind. Courtesy of our good friend, David Mendel.
It's Time Rewind for March 29th. This day in 1929 marks the first time a telephone sits on the president's desk in the Oval Office. President Herbert Hoover has it installed after growing tired of using a hallway phone. 1951.
One of the greatest peacetime spy dramas in the nation's history reaches its climax.
Julius and Ethel Rosenberg are convicted of espionage charges for their role in passing atomic secrets to the Soviets. They die in the electric chair 2 years later. In 1971, cult leader Charles Manson and 3 followers are sentenced to death for the murders of actress Sharon Tate and 6 others. But abolition of the death penalty in California a year later means they instead serve life sentences. Austrian musician Falco rocks his way to #1 on the singles chart in 1986 with his tribute to the classical composer Mozart. That's Time Rewind. I'm David Mendel.
In addition to the website, Time Rewind is on Facebook, Instagram, Pinterest, Google+, and Twitter. Check it out for even more history and pop culture info. Reporting from the Tornation TV complex, the media, arts, and learning community, I'm Alex, wishing you a terrific day.
Take a chance with me, come along for the ride. Motivate your senses and simplify your mind. Simulate that feeling from another place and time.